Thanks for joining into the SEN show on the SCHMOEDOWN Entertainment Network, produced in partnership with Skybound Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. We made it to another week of a Panda Express. Can you fucking believe it? We are the champions. That we spoke up. Welcome back to another SEN Live. We have the youngins today, back at it again for another lit Friday with y'all. I'm Steph Sabraw, and I'm joined by some of my favorite people ever. We'll start with the queen herself, Sabrina Ramirez.
Hello, happy to be here. Happy Friday.
We got 2 days in a 1 week together, Sabrina. I think we're living well.
It's the dream team, baby.
It's the SS dream team, and we have Ben Goddard, whose Twitch made me laugh. He got that big hundo donation last night. What's up, Ben?
I am the oldest person on the panel today, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Do you want to be the president or CEO?
Just daddy. Just daddy.
Okay. Please, anyone sending in Streamlabs, only refer to Ben as daddy. That's all we're calling him for the rest of the day. We won't recognize Ben unless it's Patricia saying beautiful Ben, because that nickname is always allowed here. We also have Alex Marzoña repping Brett behind him. What's up, Alex?
Hello, it is the wee young lads today on the show, and I'm here for it. Here in our Papa Ben.
Yes. Papa.
We also have the Wizard of Oz, Malcolm, who helps us run this entire ship. What's up, Malcolm?
I'm doing good. I watched all the trailers that we're going to be talking about today. I'm ready. I am on it.
Malcolm.
Wow, go ask the teacher for homework, Malcolm. Jeez.
Yeah. Malcolm, unfortunately, I'm the teacher today, so the assignments don't matter. No, I'm just kidding. But really, today is just about having fun because it's a fucking Friday, you guys. There's so much to celebrate. We have some of the best in the space with us today, and we have y'all who is the best community ever rocking with us. So there's a few ways that you can help keep this show fun going and continuing to grow. As you know, that we do run off Streamlabs, but there's a lot of fun things you can do with your money. So we do impressions for 25. I know last week the Friday crew hit the impressions of like new impressions that none of y'all had ever done, right? Sabrina, what were some of them that you had to do?
I did Louis Armstrong, and I killed it.
I did Seth Rogen, and I did amazing because I'm a method actor, so it was so great.
Yeah, I mean, clearly we have the A team. So any impressions that you want us to hit, and that includes scenes from movies, we will play those characters, whatever it is, $25 and up to Streamlabs for that. And then also, I was thinking last night, it came to me randomly, I had a memory of, in school, did you guys ever have challenge days?
Elaborate.
Okay, so we had two. They was literally called. I went to two different elementary schools. One of our challenge days was a day in which we would get into like the school auditorium and we would have to talk about challenges in our lives and be super vulnerable. We're not fucking doing that. Don't worry, because that's not what this show's about.
Oh God.
We're about fart jokes here, not that. The other challenge day was just doing little challenges like lick your elbow, like see if you can lick your elbow, see if you can like sing it in a chorus verse in opera for 60 seconds, whatever that may be. So I've written down some fun challenges for 25. Every time we hit the $50 mark, I'll assign a challenge. But since I'm assigning the challenges, y'all play along, and you can send in a challenge for $50, and I will do any challenge that you say. If not, the loser has to do something stupid, which we will decide. So there's a lot of fun ways.
I'm still stuck on the fact that your school made everybody get up in front of each other and be vulnerable.
No, it was actually okay. So that one was, now that I'm thinking about it, that was high school, so we were a little bit older.
Okay.
But
It's even worse.
It was so bad because everyone has trauma, you know, but some people have trauma, and we were like all in this circle. So it wasn't the whole school, as groups. They would groups of us, like smaller groups of us of probably like 100. and it was like really beautiful in a lot of ways, but really dark. And then the next day we acted like we didn't know that someone just said that their like dad killed their mom. You know what I like? It was like you just because you're in high school, you don't know how to act the next day when you see the person. So we are not doing that unless you guys want to ask us some questions and we feel like answering it. But probably not as serious as that was. But I'm curious, does anyone have any fun weekend plans? It's Memorial Day weekend.
I keep forgetting.
I know.
We will have a show on Monday. So for all the viewers out there.
Oh, cool. Thank God.
We will be here.
I was so worried about having the day off.
We don't have the show, or we do?
We will be on. We do have the show on Monday.
Okay,
so while y'all are barbecuing, you can watch and listen to us. That's my weekend plan. Just prepping for that, I guess.
Alex, we've got to change that. That cannot be the weekend plan.
You know, my shows, my routine in the morning is just getting ready for the show. I spend all my waking hours right before the show just trying to make sure this show is absolutely perfect, that every single time slot is produced well, all the bits are ready to go.
Very serious.
All the graphics are good. So it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, you're
right. Single-handedly carrying it.
Yeah, me, not Malcolm. Malcolm doesn't do shit. No.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Speaking of Malcolm, he did come up with a really fun question for y'all to send in your answers to. Which DC villain deserves their own standalone TV show or movie? So send those in. I've been reading. Coy gave me this book to read, Mr. Miracle. Ben's familiar with it. It's really fucking good so far, and I'm learning more about DC villains because I hadn't read many DC graphic novels except for V for Vendetta, because that's Moore's my favorite person ever because he's so fucking funny as a person. But yeah, so I've been learning about Darkseid and different villains in there. So I'm curious what y'all would want, which villains you would want to see in TV shows. Can you guys think of any on the top of your head?
DC villains? Oh.
I mean, Poison Ivy is one that I always want to see done super, super well. So I would love if they incorporated that, like in the films and television, in whatever, as long as they do it right with the character, because I feel like she's so interesting.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Harley Quinn show, Sabrina?
I haven't. I've been meaning to.
That's what you need to do. Like, not that like Poison Ivy doesn't deserve a movie, but Harley and Poison Ivy in the show, it's the best thing ever. Lake Bell is very, very good in it.
Yeah, Poison Ivy rocks in that show.
Sinestro, like I know the Green Lantern movie is terrible, but the casting of the Green Lantern movie is perfect. And Mark Strong as Sinestro was so good, and it's just like how bonkers terrible that movie is.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, because they got everything on paper right. Like they got a good cast, they got a good director, and then just like. It was like that, it was like a super team that you build, and then just like everything falls apart when you play the game. But I'd love to see Mark Strong come back as Sinestro. That'd be great.
I can't remember if I saw the movie or I just instantly heard how bad it was that I just didn't see the movie.
It's not the worst thing ever. It's fun to watch because like the graphics don't hold up at all. So like all the Green Lantern constructs are like hilarious looking now. But it's not like the worst comic movie out there, but it's bad. It's bad.
It's pretty bad.
Oh man, I'm glad I didn't check it out. Well, anyways, Alex, can we get to our first story of the day?
Yeah, but real quick, I just wanted to throw in Deathstroke as a series. That'd be pretty cool. Go John Wick and
that's my nickname on Tinder.
Okay. Good, Ben. But Mr. Miracle, Steph, that comic, Tom King, the writer, he's one of my favorite comic book writers. I know he wrote a controversial Batman run when DC Rebirth started back in 2016. I loved it. I haven't read much Batman, so that was like my first exposure to Batman comics. So I loved it, but apparently it's not necessarily well loved within the Batman comics universe, but also...
You're ever the contrarian, Alex. I think that whatever your taste is quite often.
I like Batman, but not like the Batman that like everybody likes.
Travis Gilbert donated $20.
Batman.
Today is my wife and mine 16th wedding anniversary, 17th anniversary from our first date. We are celebrating at taking the boys and nieces camping. Tonight me and the missus will be in 2 separate tents. I may not have thought this through.
Well,
Wait, you
first
guys
of all,
got
congrats.
married on the day you went on your first date a year later? That's the cutest shit I've ever heard.
That's so sweet.
That's fucking disgusting.
Also, you guys got married within a year? That's some fucking love at first. Like, this
Yeah.
is
That's
a fairy tale.
proof.
That he
When
just
you
spoke
know,
out of
you
it.
know.
I think, okay, for some people, like my parents was kind of like that. They got engaged 6 months after they started dating and then got married like a year later. Yeah, and they're obsessed with each other till this day. It's unreal to watch them. But then I've met some people who are like jumped the gun, got married in a month because they're like, this is my fucking person. And then a year later, they're like, I don't know this person.
Who this bitch? Steph, Tiffany F talked about it. Can I see your earrings? Because I just noticed them. They kind of blended in with your
Me?
Yeah, the earrings. Let me see them.
I went for a Fran Fine look today.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I was feeling the green. Well, because Sabrina always looks so fucking regal every time she does a show. She has like that really classy, like sexy look. So I was trying to go to the dinner party with you.
I straight up roll out of bed and
That's-
like
just
put
shut
my
the-
hair in a ponytail and then
Shut-
hop onto this show. Like I woke up like 30 minutes ago, guys. Not prepared at all.
Okay, first of all, bullshit. No, not bullshit. I believe that because you are like that type of face that would just wake up. Like I bet you Brandon opens his eyes and he's like, Jesus, how did I do this? But that's annoying that you did that. Nevertheless.
No, we went to the
Fucking
bar with
annoying.
Alex the other day, and like there was like 2 older gentlemen, and they walked past us, and he was like, "Oh, were you the lady that was by us at the bar?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Tell him that he's a very lucky man." I was like, "Thank you. I will remind him every single day and every single moment." So.
I always, this is such a pro tip for all of our women SEN fans. I always make sure if there's like a baddie and she's with her man, I'm like, you did, like, she's fine as hell. Like, make it clear because they need reminders. I'm telling you, it's like, I don't understand how their brain works.
I miss like just going to the bar, being in the bathroom and meeting all these women that I'm never going to see ever again. But we just like have that bond for a moment and it's so real. There's nothing more raw than that.
The women's bathroom, it creates either the best form of women or the worst.
Yes.
You will see the grossest fights in a woman's bathroom or the most beautiful beautiful friendships sprouting, and you'll never talk to them again, but for that brief moment in time you're like, this is my girl. I don't know her name, but she sees me and I see her. It's a good place
Also,
to be.
like, women are the like the cleaner sex for sure outside of a bar bathroom. A women's bathroom in a bar is 10,000 times worse.
No way.
Swear, like you are talking to a longtime busser, barback, bartender that has cleaned up bathrooms at bars. Yes. Like this
I
is the
believe
only
it.
time. Every
I
other place
believe
in
it.
the world, men are messier and dirtier. Bar bathrooms,
A
women.
new guy donated $20. I'm going to see my oldest friend for the first time since January 2020 this weekend. I'm so excited. Since my favorite villain Harley has her own show already, I'll go Catwoman. She's rides the line between hero and villain really well.
Yeah, I love Catwoman. Also, thanks for sharing your weekend plans. Let us know, y'all, what you're doing this weekend. Catwoman is sick. I would love to see more interpretations of Catwoman.
Guys, someone switched the animation. There's a scene from one of the Arkham games where Catwoman is talking to Batman outside of Arkham and she's walking all sexy. Someone like hacked it and switched the animation so Batman is walking like is Catwoman. And so like Batman, like this huge burly buff Batman is like, well, I guess we're getting out of here. And it's like the funniest fucking thing. It's like the simplest thing, but it works so well. You guys need to go watch it.
Oh my god, yeah, send it to us. I want to see that. Well, where are we, Malcolm? Did we reach 50 yet?
No, we are at
Okay, keep sending in those
No,
stream
that
lab-
should be. Wait, Oh yeah. Sorry,
Every 50, we're hitting a challenge. And then also every 25, you can send us an impressions or a scene that you want us to act out. There's a lot of things that you can send in Streamlabs for today. As you know, that's what keeps us on the air and going. We appreciate anything that y'all have to give. So thank you very much. Alex, should we get into our first story?
Let's do it. Let's talk about Joker 2 because it was sort of revealed that Todd Phillips has struck a deal to co-write the next Joker installment. This is relatively new news because at last report, Phillips and Warner Brothers were mulling ideas for a sequel, but there had been no real progress, so it could be further along than we expected it to be. Steph, do you think Joker 2 will happen, and do you want it?
Yes, I think it will happen because we live in a capitalistic society where money rules everything around me, cream. So absolutely, I think everyone who watched it, cash rules everything around me, cream. Yeah, Ben gave me like the you fucked up look. So I think that
I've never heard someone like say something
cream.
and then say the acronym right afterwards. Like, can I get that as soon as possible, ASAP, please?
You're so right. But yeah, I think at the moment that I saw the movie, saw all of the reviews, knew how popular it was, and him winning the Oscar for his performance, which I think he rightfully won that year, that there was no way there wasn't going to be a second Joker. I personally don't want. I'll probably see it just because if we're all covering it on a show, but it's not something I want to see. Joker was one of the movies that when I watched it, I didn't want to ever watch it again, though I acknowledge that it's an incredible film. I just have no interest in putting my body and mind through that again. I also think that it is so incel nation, even though it is a great film and there are good takeaways, but it does breed some weird mindsets, I would say. So, but Sabrina, I know you're kind of similar with me on that. Is it something that you would see? Are you surprised at all?
I'm not surprised because, I mean, if you have a film that is really huge with audience, like casual movie-going audiences loved it. I saw people I went to high school with that they just don't care about film at all. They're like, this is the best scene in cinema ever. People were hyping up this movie for so long. Also, critics enjoyed it for the most part, and it was a box office success. Like you said, it got that awards love as well. I mean, it just makes sense. You're firing off at all cylinders. You might as well continue on as long as they could kind of like, if they have a story worth telling, because you don't want to ruin the first film by making a sequel that maybe is just like over dragging everything that the first film did. Because obviously I thought the most interesting parts of the film were everything with like Arthur Fleck. I thought like what he was going through and like showing the society. Once it got to the Joker part, that's where they kind of like lost me a little bit. I thought we could have had this story with any character. It didn't have to be Joker. So if they have something interesting to do with this, it makes sense. I don't need it, but I'll check it out.
Ben, what do you think about like sequel culture in general? And is this movie worth having a sequel?
I mean, the movie was made for $55 million and it made $1 billion. Like it's gonna get a sequel. Like in this day and age, like in any day and age, like if any movie made that kind of money, it was gonna get a sequel. Like there's no way they wouldn't do it again because I don't think anyone expected it to win Oscars and to make $1 billion. Like that's so crazy. And especially, it's not Avengers Endgame where it costs $300 million and it made $2 billion. Like it was like a low budget, a mid-budget movie, and it made that much. So we all expected this. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I thought Joaquin Phoenix did a great job in the performance, but I wasn't a big fan of like the movie. I've seen Martin Scorsese movies before, so I didn't need to watch this. So I don't know what they're gonna do, honestly. Is it gonna be a direct sequel? Is it gonna be a prequel? Like, is Joaquin Phoenix gonna be back? I feel like he has to be with how well everyone received his performance. So I'm not really sure where they're gonna go with this and how it's gonna flow. Like, I don't know what the sequel is gonna look like, but I can't blame them for doing a sequel when it made this much money. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like, it was insane how successful this movie was. So, yeah, I was like, okay, like Todd Phillips like, I don't know, because I don't even know if Todd Phillips wanted to do a sequel, but the studio's like, you're gonna do it.
Well, exactly, because like the first film really is just like King of Comedy and Taxi Driver mixed together.
Yeah.
Like, what are they gonna do now? Because there's no Taxi Driver 2 or King of Comedy 2. Like, what direction are they gonna take this film in?
There's gonna be two Jokers. It's gonna be The Departed with Jokers.
No.
It's gonna be a Matt Damon and a Leo Joker, and one's gonna be an undercover Joker, like that's trying to like infiltrate the Joker mafia.
Yeah.
And then like Matt Damon's gonna be like the real Joker who's like undercover for the police, and then they're gonna like go back and forth the whole movie.
Now I need everyone's
Oh.
sequel predictions.
Yes,
It's gonna
Joker
be. It's
sequel
gonna.
predictions.
It's gonna be Shutter Island with Joker.
Yeah.
Probably
I'm
what it
thinking
is.
Wolf of Wall Street. I think after everything that happened, we see Joker kind
I'm
of
not
on that
fucking leaving.
pedestal. He's
Or
not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. Or maybe Zazie Beetz comes back and kills Joker at the end. What was her character's name? I love her. She's my favorite. They didn't use her enough though. I think they could definitely use her more if she was in the sequel.
Brian Tyree Henry enough. Like
Yes.
when he was in the
Who?
trailer, Brian Tyree Henry.
Oh yeah.
Like yeah, just that when we did the underrated actors, I should have named him because he's so good in Beale Street Could Talk, and he's never been able to. I'm excited for his part in the Eternals because he needs a big part.
Agreed. Alex, were you a Joker fan?
Yeah, I like the fine, but I just don't need another one. But it'd be like, okay, I have a little game for you guys.
Okay.
So, if he were to come back, Joaquin Phoenix would be returning to an Oscar-winning role. And I looked up a few people who came back to Oscar-winning roles in sequels, and I just wanted to know if you can name one of these. So, the first one I'm thinking of, so this movie came out in '74, I believe, and
Wait,
it
what's-
was.
This is for Joaquin Phoenix movies?
Sorry. These are actors who reprise their Oscar-winning roles.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes. Sorry about that. So this first one, he won it for a 74, 75 Oscar-winning Best Picture winner, and his character name actually influenced a famous chicken place to name it after him. And he was
Popeye?
In the
also...
70s, you're asking the youngest panel.
Yep. Popeye. You know who played Popeye?
Spinach Man.
The Sailor Man.
It is Gene Hackman. He played Jimmy Popeye Doyle in the French...
and yeah,
I
the French
actually did-
Connection.
Yep.
Yes. All right, I got, and yeah, he returned for French Connection too. Okay, another one I got here is he played this in a 1980s movie, and he returned for the sequel, which also starred Shia LaBeouf. This was like a 20 years later sequel that he came back for.
Martin.
Close?
No. Yeah, it's Gordon Gekko. It's Michael Douglas.
There you go,
Michael.
Michael Douglas. Ding, 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 ding.
What's the movie?
Wall Street, and then
Wall
came back
Street.
for Wall Street.
Money never sleeps.
Ooh.
Oh, nope, drinks a lot of coffee.
M&S.
I got two
Josh
more.
Brolin's in that one, and I can't remember who Gordon Gekko's daughter. Can't
Hmm.
remember that.
I got two more for you. One of them, he won it for a 1991 movie, and famously at the Oscars, when he won it, he did one-armed push-ups.
Rocky?
Comedy movie, 91.
I don't know.
Oh, Robert
with
Downey
Rocky?
Jr.
Starred with Billy Crystal in the movie.
Oh, it's City Slickers. Jack
Mhm.
Palance.
There you go, Jack Palance. Ding, ding,
The
ding, ding,
fuck?
ding.
This is why I don't compete and why you compete in MTS, because what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm over here guessing completely wrong names. Alex is ignoring my guesses because they're so
I'm not
wrong.
even thinking like Oscars. I'm just thinking sequels. I'm just like, what movies that had more than one?
Okay, this one's for Steph and Sabrina. Ben, I won't let you answer this one.
Okay.
And I won't
Okay.
let you be
I'm
right.
gonna go get my refill my water bottle. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
sounds good.
Oh.
So this Oscar winner actually won it very recently, as in like a few, he won it for a 1991 movie, and then he played the role twice more after he won it. And he won it. He won his second Oscar very recently for a different role.
Lord of the Rings.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
It's Malcolm.
First time he portrayed the character, he won the Oscar for it in 1991, and then returned to play it in 2001 or in 2000 and 2003, I believe. It's a horror character, horror thriller.
Candyman.
Horror. You said horror thriller?
Yes. And then he recently won his
1991.
second Oscar. Very recently won his second Oscar.
Christian
For best
Bale.
actor?
Very recently, yes.
Oh, who won this year? Oh, Anthony Hopkins.
There you go, Anthony
Hannibal
Hopkins.
Lecter shit.
Hannibal
Yep.
Lecter for Silence of the
Wow.
Lambs, and then he appeared in Hannibal and Red Dragon. So there you go. There's my little game. for you.
Amazing. Thanks, Alex.
So,
A really
yeah.
fun game. A reminder to all y'all watching, appreciate you so much. There's a few ways that you can Streamlab today. Every $25 you can send in an impression or a scene you'd like us to act out. We're also doing challenges today every time we get to 50, and I'm assigning a challenge to each of them. Or you can send in your favorite DC villain that you believe should have its own standalone TV show or movie, or just let us know what you're doing this weekend. Just hop it in the Streamlabs. We want to talk to y'all because that is when the show is most fun, when we get to hang out with you watching. So thank you so much. Alex, where are we next?
Well, I got to tell you something, Steph. 'Cause sometimes, yeah, Malcolm, let's get that Schmobot turned off real quick. Sometimes it rains on your birthday, and sometimes the line for coffee wraps around the building. Sometimes gas goes up 10 cents or maybe $1 like it does in my area. And sometimes life stinks. The good news? You don't have to, because Native has your back. Native cares about the products you put on your body. They're about stopping the stink the right way, and that's the Native difference. You probably already know about Native's legendary aluminum, as some people say, aluminum-free deodorant, but have you tried their body wash, toothpaste, or their brand new mineral-based sunscreen? I only have their deodorant, but I'm looking to get these body wash, toothpaste, and sunscreen because Native now has a broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen for your face and body. It's lightweight, absorbs quickly, and you can choose between unscented or coconut and pineapple. Native's on a mission to overhaul your entire hygiene routine by putting the care in self-care, with products carefully made to work against odor that are made with simple ingredients and smell great. You can get their deodorant and body wash in amazing scents like coconut and vanilla, citrus and herbal musk, lavender and rose, and more. You can even build your own personalized product bundles. Mix and match 3 of your favorite scents and keep them on rotation so you have something for every occasion. So, people, let's stay fresh, stay clean with Native by going to nativedeo.com/SEN Live or use promo code SEN Live at checkout and get 20% off your first order. That's right, 20%. That is 1/5 off of your order. That's nativedeo.com/SEN Live or use promo code SEN Live at checkout for 20% off your order. Get smelling fresh, my friends. Let's go get some Native.
Yes, Native is really, really good. I have the cucumber one and it smells fantastic. Thank you,
It does
Alex.
smell very good.
Yeah, it's a good brand. Okay, the Schmobot is back on. So send in your Streamlabs now to, now to Alex. Where are we now?
Let's talk
I was
about
like, I
a
don't
trailer
feel like
that we
finishing
all
that sentence. Oh yeah, the trailers.
talk about a trailer we've all watched this morning.
Yep.
For a movie called Old, and it is a movie. It is a title that does not apply to any of us on the panel today. But Old is a movie that is directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and it will be coming out on July 23rd. And it has a stacked cast with Gael Garcia Bernal, Vicky Creeps, Alex Wolff, Thomasin McKenzie, Rufus Sewell, Abby Lee, Eliza Scanlon, Ken Leung, and Embeth Davids. Steph, did you have a chance to check this one out?
No,
Do you like M. Night Shyamalan movies?
I do. Oh no, actually, I won't say that. I like some of them, but like it's so hit or miss that I know that a lot of people in the space have been talking about this film specifically, like what's he gonna do next, because the past two have not been great to me. So I'm curious. I'm still gonna see it because I enjoy him as a creator. I like the risks that he takes. Visually, they're always appealing films. Just some of the stories sometimes don't fill me up in the way that they're just fucking confusing sometimes, and I just don't know what to latch onto. So with this one specifically, I've heard about it for quite some time. I haven't checked out the trailer yet, but the cast looks sick. The story seems pretty cool, and I do love a good thriller every now and then. So I'm excited to get to view the trailer a little bit, but I know this is like a 3-minute trailer, so I'm probably not going to watch the whole thing because I don't like 3-minute trailers. I'm more of like a 60-second type trailer gal. Sabrina, are you a fan of his films, and does this one excite you?
I've talked about it before, but M. Night Shyamalan's The Sixth Sense is the movie that like made me love movies. So I am so biased to his filmography. I will watch
That's
anything.
the one.
Yeah, it's like I'll watch anything that he makes, and even if it's not necessarily good. I did like what he did with Split, Unbreakable, like bringing all of these characters back. I thought that was really interesting because Unbreakable is another one of my favorites by him. But with this one, the trailer looks decent, but it's just, I don't know, something about trailers, exactly what you said, like the whole like 3 minutes. I thought this trailer could have been honestly like squashed into like a minute 30, and that would have given us everything that we needed. I felt like we just kept kind of seeing more of the same. So I don't know. I just felt like it was a little bit prolonged, but I'm a fan of a lot of these actors: Alex Wolff, Vicky Krieps, Thomasin McKenzie, of course. She's going to have a great year with this one and Last Night in Soho. But yeah, overall, I don't know. I'm going to see it in theaters. I will definitely have a few drinks beforehand, and maybe that'll make my experience a little bit better.
That's when you know you're preparing for something, when you're planning to have drinks before. That's like the cat screening where they're like open bar because they fucking knew people had to be blacked out in order to semi-enjoy
I'm
the
so
film.
mad I never got a chance to go to a Rowdy Cat screening at the what is it called?
Alamo.
The Alamo,
Alamo Draft
yeah,
House.
at the Draft House.
I
Like Emma
didn't get
Fyfe
to-
and Cameron Rice went to one and said it was really fun.
That would have been so fun. Ben, what about you? Are you excited about this film?
Cautiously optimistic, because M. Night I don't think has made a good movie since The Village. I like a lot of The Village. Just the twist ruined it. But like Roger Deakins did the cinematography, Thomas Newman did the scores, beautiful. But just like he wrote Split like before, like that was like one of his first movies that he wrote. So like he hasn't like made like a new product. Like Glass wasn't great, you know. We don't need to talk about Last Airbender or After Earth.
Oh my god.
Well,
Like I know
just-
some people like The Village. I'm not The Village, The Visit. I wasn't a big fan of it, but this trailer was good. But Sabrina's right. It was like diminishing returns throughout the trailer. Like, and that's the thing about, and that was the thing about The Village, is that people didn't like it because everyone was looking for the twist. And I think that's how people are approaching this. Like everyone's looking for the twist, and I don't think this one needs it. I think there could be a big reveal, but I don't think it needs necessarily like a twist. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope it's good. I like some of the things that he's done, but he always makes very good looking movies outside of Avatar, outside of The Last Airbender. But I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I'm done. Let's fade it away.
Alex, I do that all the time. I'm like, I don't know. That was it. Alex, what do you think?
Yeah, it looks good. Again, diminishing returns, but it's his first I think it's only his second time he's adapting someone else's work, because this is based on an old graphic novel. The first work was actually Last Airbender, obviously based on the TV show. But we'll see how he does in this. Hopefully, this adaptation works better. So we'll see what happens. It seems like a harmless summer movie that we'll all kind of forget at the end of the year. Just a nice summer thriller.
Yeah.
I'm always rooting for him, so like I hope
Yeah.
it blows up. I hope it's great.
Yeah, I know, because I feel like he has been catching heat, and I forget what it was. Like every month, something confusing happens, and then Twitter starts having his name trend as this is an M. Night movie, like plot twist about something, and he's just becoming known.
Like from the makers of Get Out has been like everything that Blumhouse has done lately, or like, you know, executive producer Jordan Peele. Like they'll you know, someone in the chat said Devil. I like Devil, but he didn't direct Devil, he just produced it. And so it's like they attach those names onto their, like Candyman, and like Jordan Peele's name is like front and center when, who is it, Nia DaCosta? Like that's doing it. Like, put her name up there, can you please? Like, I love Jordan Peele, but like he's not directing it.
Yeah, I know they're loving Jordan Peele. I can't blame him. But Nia DaCosta is incredible, and she's gonna become like one of the top. So, Malcolm, are you a fan of M. Night, and are you looking forward to this film?
In a sense, I do keep seeing every M. Night movie that comes out just to see like how ridiculous they keep getting. So I I don't know if I would call myself a fan because I haven't liked any M. Night movie in over a decade probably. But
yeah,
I think he's I think Split gave him some good faith with everybody. Like, okay, maybe he's back, and so it's cool that he's getting these opportunities. Like, he's I think he's Indian or South Asian filmmaker, South Asian American filmmaker. So I think he's getting the opportunity, which I'm happy about. So hopefully he can make the best of that.
Yeah. I mean, he obviously has a fan base, and like even what Sabrina said, he still made The Sixth Sense and a few other like critically acclaimed movies. Sixth Sense is one of the most famous horror thriller movies ever. I remember that was the first time I ever remember being in a theater. My parents took all the kids to that. My parents have very like fob mentalities. They like my mom's an immigrant, my dad acts like an immigrant. Like they don't know some things, and so they don't watch trailers, they don't read movie summaries, and so they just took us to the theater, and we were like 5, and we were like, what the fuck is your problem, Mom and Dad? Like, it scarred us for life. I think we ended up, we're not a quitting family, so I think we sat through it all, but it was like nightmares ensued for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But it's such a good movie. It's still to this day such a good movie.
No one
even
can
like
say he
the
hasn't gotten the
twist.
opportunity. Like, he gets a lot of opportunities. He has failed quite a few times, and he's still going.
Yeah, he was the first filmmaker that my favorite podcast, Blank Check podcast, that they focused on because he's still running off of that Sixth Sense
He is.
credit. So it's good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
And I mean, even on a rewatch, it still holds up.
Yeah, it does.
It's really good. Yeah, and that's what at the very beginning of this trailer it still says from the creator of the Sixth Sense.
Does it really? Good God.
Like yeah.
When did that came out in like 2001 or
99?
99?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know, once you create that first masterpiece, that's the thing. It's like, it's so insane when filmmakers really, really early on in their career have like their best movie. Like nothing, I don't know. It's very hard for me to see something that can like top The Sixth Sense for like M. Night, even though he's so talented. But it's so early in his filmography. So like he keeps having to like mention it, like for trailers like that. It's like, oh, you guys love The Sixth Sense? People still know the meme of like the twist, Bruce Willis. Like the first time I saw the film, I think I was like 8 or 9 years old. And so I didn't have like the internet yet or anything. So I wasn't aware of that kind of stuff. But anybody who grows up with the internet now, it's like, it's referenced all the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like one of the biggest like reveals / like spoiler alert type things, like where it's like, yo, don't like, you don't know how like The Sixth Sense ends. Like I see, like people still say I see dead people like all the time. So
it's literally like, it's so ingrained in like pop culture and stuff like that. Like even in like Jizz in My Pants by The Lonely Island, it's like a lyric in the song, like when Bruce Willis was dead at the end of Sixth Sense.
Way to bring up Lonely Island. Never not applicable to the conversation. Also, what the fuck is up, SEN community? We are 43 minutes in. We have so many things that you guys can Streamlab in. We have impressions at 25 or any scenes. Every time we hit $50, we're going to do a challenge. And then any DC villain you think deserves a standalone TV show or movie, throw those in. Our goal is to get to 500. It really helps us keep all of the hosts of the SEN community going, keep us giving y'all content every single day. So whatever you have to Streamlabs in is so appreciated. Thank you so fucking much for watching. So keep sending in those Streamlabs, please. I want to get to some of these challenges because they're really fucking funny, and I want to break 500 because it's fucking Friday and we deserve to have a good day. Alex, where are we next?
So yeah, we got Old coming out on July 23, but on July 30th, we're getting Jungle Cruise, finally, that is coming out. And there was a trailer that was released yesterday showing us more of the movie with Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt, Jack Whitehall, Jesse Plemons, Paul Giamatti, and Edgar Ramirez. So the movie will be coming out on cinemas and on Disney Plus via Premiere Access on July 30th. Steph, are you excited for this movie?
I actually didn't get a chance, y'all. I did not watch the trailers today. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I did not get a chance to watch this, but I am really excited about this cast. There's like a few names of people. This is did you say Sophia Bush? Or that's the other one?
I don't think she's in this.
You said Emily Blunt, though.
Emily Blunt, yes.
Anything Emily Blunt is in, I will be excited about. I think she's one of the best working actresses right now. And she's one of those people that you never hear bad things about. So I'm just like excited to support her in any way possible. So I am excited about this one. I need to check out the trailer. Did anyone get a chance to watch this trailer? I know Malcolm did. Malcolm,
yes, I did too.
Yeah, you did. What are your thoughts, Ben?
It looks like Pirates of the Caribbean on the river, like Pirates of the Nile or wherever they're going down the river on. But it looks fun, honestly. It looks like a fun time. I didn't hear a single pun, which is the entire point of the Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland.
Oh yeah, that's what you tweeted about.
It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite rides because it all depends on your boat captain. Because I've had some good captains, I've had some bad ones. But the fact there's not a single pun in this entire trailer makes me a little bit worried. But I do love the Jesse Plemons reveal. Like he's got like on a tank on the water. He's like, Guten Tag. And like he starts shooting at them. So it's like, so I love that villain reveal. And Jesse Plemons is so great. And I just love when Judas and the Black Messiah came out, Jesse Plemons was trending, and they were like showing pictures of him from like Mike, because he's the bully in Like Mike. He's like, this motherfucker been up to some shit since Like Mike, and it's like him and Lil Bow Wow. So I'm excited. It looks like a fun time, and I'll go to theaters because I have A-list, so I'd rather do that than pay $30 extra on Disney Plus. But yeah, it looks like fun.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I re-looked at the photo. I've seen things about this film. It looks fun. It's not like the type of film I'm dying to see, but I think for kids, like, this is that Jumanji type movie or Night at the Museum, which did really well. And I think that's exciting and the cast is good. But Sabrina, I'm curious, are you excited about this? And also, Dwayne Johnson is so this character in every film. I feel like he does, like the older type leadership, funny type, corny a little bit. I'm curious if he's okay with that type of role. It seemed like he was trying to get out of that, but it feels like this is his role now. What are your thoughts on that?
It's his bread and butter. Like, he's making that money. He's in these huge films. He's a huge draw worldwide. Like, people absolutely love him. So it just makes sense, like, go on set for a little bit, film this movie, and then maybe with all of this, you're able to kind of like branch out. But like, he fits into this perfectly. Kids love him. We love to see him on screen. He's so charismatic. But I'm excited for this. I'm definitely going to check it out. I'll probably do the same thing as Ben, like AMC A-list. Then it's like, it's very low stakes. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to come out of it having a good time the same way I did with Jumanji, just like you mentioned. So I'm excited for it for that. Jesse Plemons is in his bag. He is so good in every single thing that he is in. I love him. And Paul Giamatti's in this, like you mentioned, Emily Blunt. I think this is a really good cast. And also, I feel like this is a cool opportunity to create like a new type of franchise for kids. Get something a little bit interesting rather than redoing the same type of film over and over, like another Pirates of the Caribbean or any of that. Like, instead of rebooting those, try to find something new and
Another
being
Disney
based
ride.
off of
Where's
a
the
ride.
Matterhorn
Yeah.
movie? Where's
Go
the
go
teacups?
down the goddamn list until you make a movie of every single Disney ride.
Wow. I can't imagine anything I'd want to see less than Disney ride movie.
We're soaring over the world. Come on, people.
Oh my god, just a bunch of Dumbos, right? That you ride the elephants, there's like 50 of them. That one would be cool. If we had a world with Dumbos, I'd be so much happier. If all elephants could
So
fly.
what
Can you
other Disney
imagine?
ride would you guys want to see a movie of? Because we got Jungle Cruise, we got Haunted Mansion, we got Pirates of the Caribbean. I feel like there's another one out. And then, obviously there's like the rides that are based off of movies already.
Yeah.
Tower of Terror, I know it's gone. I was obsessed with the movie because they had the movie in like the little gift shop. It was so damn good. Redo that one. I want to see another Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror, okay.
That would be sick. What other rides are there? The Land?
Oh, Tomorrowland. I guess that was.
Oh yeah, Tomorrowland's
adaptation.
right.
Oh no,
I
no, there's
forgot
a
about that.
there's a Disney ride just called The Land that's like a edutainment thing.
Small World movie, that'd be good. Caesar.
Yes.
Space Mountain, I think, could be a fun one, actually. Like, I know that's kind of like what Tomorrowland did, but also, if you guys ever go to
Captain
Disneyland,
EO.
you need to show up early and you need to do Rise of the Resistance. It is a full fucking experience.
Really?
Like, it is a 20-minute ride. And it's all the only spoiler I'll give is that, like, it is worth the wait, it is worth the hassle, it is insane.
Also, if you
Oh,
love
Big
us,
Thunder Mountain. Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh,
Fuck
Thunder
yes.
Mountain. Oh yeah, Thunder Mountain could be, but I feel like there's a movie called Thunder Mountain. Is there like something like Road
There's
to
Race
Thunder?
Witch Mountain.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Kids movies are. I like animated, but the live action kids movies aren't always my shtick.
I miss like the other, like the films we used to have like in the early 2000s, like Bridge to Terabithia, stuff like
Oh,
that. Like you
so
can make like a
dumb.
fantastical world without it having to like be based on any of this kind of stuff, Bridge
Yes.
to Terabithia, reboot it.
You know what was a kids
Like,
movie?
we can make stuff without having being based on it. Now go reboot this movie.
Remake it for the
Hypocrisy.
kids today.
The kids movie that I was really excited for. I don't know how to say the name. Mrs. Peregrine's School for Peculiar Children.
Yeah.
I thought that was like, this is gonna be fire. Like, I love the concept. I always thought I was like a weird kid that would belong in a place like that. And then it was so bad. It was. Did y'all see it? It
Yes.
wasn't.
I never ended up watching it.
It was not good.
Yeah,
Eva Green and Tim Burton seems to be the new Helena Bonham Carter, but it was a very bad movie.
They wasted
Very, very
Eva
bad.
Green.
Yes.
Ugh, then I'm not gonna watch
It was
it.
phenomenal, but like the movie just was. I don't even think I finished it actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
it
trying
wasn't-
too hard to start the franchise. Like
Yeah.
another thing based off kids' books,
Oh
another
my god.
superhero-like kind of thing. So it was just a non-starter. Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was
watched
like
Chaos
amazing.
Walking.
Oh,
That was like the same thing. Oh my god, I saw it weeks ago, but like the movie itself was not bad, but it like the ending was so goddamn abrupt that it was clearly like, all right, we're ending here. You guys want to see more? There's going to be like subsequent films, and
That's
it's
what,
probably
like-
not going to be the case.
And that's the thing I feel like about so many series nowadays is like I'm so glad that Invincible was an actual like full story, and then they tease season 2 like at the end of it. But like that show me and Winston talked about, Jupiter's Legacy, like nothing happens. Literally fucking nothing happens. And then there's a big reveal in the last episode, and it's like, oh, here's the villain. I'm like, fuck you. Like, I'm gonna watch season 2. Watch 8 hours of fucking nothing. Like, oh my god.
yeah.
It's like obviously plan all of this stuff ahead of time, but you should still go out and like make a film that stands on its own just in case you can't make further sequels. Like you don't want it to have just like one terrible film that goes nowhere. Like
Well,
plan it,
yeah.
but Jesus.
I agree. That's why A Quiet Place was so good. I like believe that they had they probably had an idea if we do a second one, this is what we would do. But it's clearly like that was a film that was standalone in a lot of senses. They weren't banking on that. So I asked when I was like, what do you feel about sequel culture? I think we're getting a little bit better and worse at the same time. I think in like the 90s sequels were so bad. Like we didn't even like think about like all the Disney sequels back then, like Little Mermaid 2. I don't even know
fire.
what.
Simba's Pride fucking rips, bro.
Okay,
Little Mermaid 2 is so good.
You think it's so good?
I loved
Aladdin,
it when I was a
Prince
kid.
of Thieves, Aladdin,
Yeah, dude, Aladdin 3.
Return of Jafar.
Stop it. You think that those held up the same standard as the first?
I have not seen it in like 18 years, but
Sabrina,
I'll get back to you.
I will not speak against that. Yeah, so I think like in some senses sequels have gotten better and like there's things that I'm really excited about, but in some senses I think sequels are just so playing into consumerism in a way where I'm like, it's cool if you have a sequel if you have a story that's just as good if not better than the first, or else that's just a waste of everyone's time because there are so many creators with insanely talented scripts ready to be made and you're deciding to make a sequel of something that's the first was okay.
Yeah.
I think like
Well-
that is why like Joker is like a self-contained story. Like it kind of ends and it's like, oh, I mean, do you really want to continue like now that Joker's like a real person? Like, no, it was a self story, and yeah, now it's like none of us can even think of what the next one's gonna be because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
literally only getting a sequel because it made $1 billion.
That's
He's gonna
true.
go to Miami. He's gonna meet Tyrese. They're gonna go undercover.
Joker, European gigolo.
No, I just like talking about sequels.
Okay.
I just watched Too Fast, Too Furious for the first time last night, and I'm going through Fast and the Furious, but
I
that
wanna do
was
that
so
too.
interesting.
Pockets ain't empty, cuz.
Pockets ain't empty. Like it's so interesting how I did not expect that at all. I don't know anything about these movies. I've seen like bits and pieces. The first one I absolutely loved. I loved everything about it, all the characters. I never thought I wanted to see so much Vin Diesel. So the fact that he wasn't in the second one, it was kind of weird at first because I had no idea what I was getting into with that one, and I still enjoyed it. I just didn't like it as much as the first one.
Did you want to
But-
Vin or the story?
Yeah. It's the story I thought from the first one was just a little bit more like emotionally impactful. Like I was connected and invested in that one. No, I love it. It is. It is. Versus the
No, it's
second
good.
one, we
It's a
have
good
like
story.
Eva Mendes in the
best.
background, silent, like just looking hot. I don't know. They
Oh,
didn't
Eva
grab me as
Mendes
much
is
with the
10
second
out
one.
of 10.
But I like that they took a new direction with that sequel. You know, like the first film is like on its own. The only character we see is Paul Walker and then the other detective, and then that's it. So I liked both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just like that is one of the most Florida movies ever made. Everyone is sweaty, everyone is glistening, everybody is hot. Like, oh man, Too Fast, Too Furious, John Singleton. It's not a good movie, but retrospectively, you're like, this is just a guilty pleasure for sure.
Yeah. You know what's not hot right now? Our Schmoebots, our
Not at
Streamlabs.
all.
I'm never gonna host again if we don't start throwing in Streamlabs or Schmoebots. Get those in. There's so many things that we can be doing to have a fun Friday with y'all. Impressions at 25, acting out scenes. Every $50 we'll do a challenge. So keep sending those in, or just comments on what you're doing this weekend. Any of the topics that we've talked about so far, throw those in. We really need to get past 500 today. Please and thank you. Alex, where are we next?
Yeah, so another trailer we got is from False Positive, and it's an Alana Glazer movie. It's going to be released on Hulu June 18th, 25th. But it stars Alana Glazer from Broad City and also Sophia Bush, Gretchen Mol, Joshua Hamilton, Justin Theroux, and Pierce Brosnan. Steph, I know you haven't watched the trailer, but do
It
you
doesn't
think that this
matter.
cast-
No,
What do you-
hold
what do
my
you think?
beer because Alana Glazer, Abby Jacobson, and Broad City changed my life. They were like the ones who really got me back into TV in college and into like comedic writing again. And I love this woman. Alana is in her character in Broad City is my alter ego. Like when I am my most delinquent Steph, I am Alana from Broad City. I love this woman. I love everything that she does and creates. I think that she's extremely intelligent, extremely talented. I love her in Search Party, and so I'm excited that she will be leading this film. I know that she's actually pregnant right now, so I'm curious if that had anything to do with the like inception of the film or the idea. And I love the pairing of her and Sophia Bush. I've seen them doing some political work together or social work. They're very aligned socially like that. So I think maybe that sprouted this beautiful budding friendship. And I love the premise of this. I think it could be like our generation's baby mom, or what was it with Amy Poehler and Tina Fey?
Baby Mama.
Oh, Baby Mama. Yeah, like a new take on like pregnancy with comedic actors. Ben, what the fuck?
I feel like this generation's Baby Mama, like the cinema classic Baby Mama.
I love Baby Mama. Baby Mama's so fucking good. Don't ever come for Baby Mama.
This is like based off of the trailer. I mean, this is like
bro.
Also like our generation's Rosemary's Baby, which I would love an elevated version of that film because I won't revisit that one. But I agree with everything you're saying, Steph, with this one, especially like premiering exclusively on Hulu. I find to be so interesting because it makes it really accessible. So I feel like this could reach a wider audience versus if it was in a theater. Unfortunately, it probably, especially with everything that's going on, would it be played at as much? There's so much coming out over the next few weeks that it would kind of get like buried under all of it. But now if you have Hulu, you could check it out. And again, low stakes. The only thing is I wish like Hulu, I wish they marketed their films a little bit better. Big Time Adolescence is one of my favorite films of last year, but nobody saw it because the other Pete Davidson movie came out like 2 months later. And that's the one that kind of took the spotlight. Big Time Adolescence.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that.
It's so freaking good. It is so good. And that one's one of the ones that like premiered on Hulu. But this story in general, I find the idea of pregnancy so scary and beautiful at the same time, but it's something that like freaks me out. So seeing something like Swallow last year and then False Positive this year, it's just heightening that fear for me.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really looking forward to it. Ben, did you get a chance to check out the trailer? Are you excited about this?
This is the one I didn't make it to. My alarm didn't go off this morning, so I was in a little bit of a hurry. So this is the one I didn't get to see. So I honestly have no idea, but yeah, sorry.
Are you an Ilana Glazer fan? Have you seen Broad City?
I've seen a few episodes of Broad City, and it's like, is it? I can't remember. It's not sketch comedy. It's like a story, right?
Yeah. Basically, the way Broad City was incepted, it kind of had an Insecure type situation where Abby and Alana met at Second City. They were improv partners. No, not Second City. They were in. No, they were.
A new guy donated $25. Can Sabrina do the opening to Smash Mouth's All Star as Christopher Walken?
I got you.
Yes.
Sabrina, to do it now, and we've reached 68. So after Sabrina does this, we'll be able to do our first challenge. Let's keep it going, y'all. We're at 68. We need $400 more. So keep throwing it in. Make us do stupid things. We are here for your entertainment, for you to laugh at us, and we will do our best, especially with Christopher Walken type impressions.
Okay, I pulled up, so I got this. Yeah. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for the fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't know. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
Yeah!
That's kind of good.
I mean, uncanny. That was spot on.
I think this is my best one yet.
Yes, that was fucking awesome. Thank you for suggesting that in the Schmoebots. Keep those going. Any impressions for 25, keep it going. And we have reached our first challenge. Who wants to go first? Who wants to be challenged first? Alex?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Alex. Oh, this is a good Alex one. I challenge you to do a 60-second freestyle about the topic of your choice.
Oh boy, okay.
Doggin donated
let's see.
$25. Happy Friday, crew. There is a big rumor going around on Twitter right now that Jeff Snyder's mystery teammate tonight against Shazam will in fact be Paddington. Can we hear from Paddington himself whether or not this is true?
Maybe later you can. Wait, actually, maybe right now you can hear from him. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Paddington entering, and that will be a really cool match. Let me pull up the other dares that I have. Okay, good. Is Paddington coming back or did he leave?
I think he's coming back.
Oh my god, I was like,
All right, hello.
Hi, Paddington.
Hello.
The people are wondering, are you, with this next title coming up, are you going to be Jeff Snyder's partner?
Well, let me tell you, in the form of a freestyle rap, if I may.
Oh!
Hello, my name is Paddington. I like to be in the SCHMOEDOWN and kill it and make you Saddington. And if I don't do well, I'll do Baddington. Jeff Snyder and me will be so Raddington. This is me, hello, in the SCHMOEDOWN. Let's go and fucking go down. Eat some marmalade, and I'll get laid with another best friend. Oh, let's go. Hello.
Let's go. Fuck yes. You heard it here from Paddington. And speaking of that, thank you, Paddington. That was incredible. We do have a pay-per-view happening tonight. Speaking of this match, and particularly, we have Corruption versus Danger Zone, and a #1 contender match will be lit, and a team's title match, which Paddington just spoke about so eloquently with Jeff Snyder, who will choose a partner versus Shazam. Yeah, the rumor is Paddington, but we don't really know. Paddington just gave us a tease. All we do know is that Paddington is getting laid tonight, and these two matches are happening on the pay-per-view.
Marmalade.
How do y'all feel about the matches tonight? Are you excited about anyone in particular?
The Corruption versus Danger Zone match, like I've already seen Ben Bateman and Mike Kalinowski going back and forth on Twitter, and I know Dan's got a lot of bad blood with Team Corruption, but I'm really curious of who, if it's up to Roxy or Grace, who's gonna fill in for Mark Andreyko. So it's for good reasons that Mark stepped away because he was too busy with work, booked and busy. That's always good. But it does suck because he's such an integral part of this game for so long, and he's one of the best teams players of all time. So I'm really, really curious to see who they replace, because that's a tough player to replace. And somehow, they literally are called the Odd Couple for good reason, because somehow they work together so well when it doesn't seem like it would. So yeah, I don't know who can replace.
A new guy
Mark
donated
Andreyko,
$25. That was wonderful, Sabrina. Ben, can we get your quote-unquote British accent explaining the Taylor Swift-Kanye West feud?
Oh my gosh, yes, that's so good. Keep on throwing in your impressions.
Thank you, Ash.
Thank you so much, $25. Ben, are you ready for that?
Let me take a sip of this tea real quick.
Okay. Hydrate.
Oi. So you got this bloke, Kanye West. And he's real sloshed at the Grammys. And you got this lovely bird, Taylor Swift, and she just won her first Grammy ever. I think I'm going a little Australian, but you never know over here. And she wins the Grammy, and then Kanye West's like, hold up. Beyonce, who I love Beyonce, just amazing. Beyonce had the best album of the year. What a shit-ass move. It's her first Grammy, mate. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing over there? And Taylor's like, I don't know. I'm taller than you, and I can step on you easily because you're so short, Kanye West. But I can't do anything. So later on, when Beyonce wins the Grammy, she's like, Taylor, come back up. This guy's a clown. And we're going to do this. And then later on, he like has a lyric in his song about banging Taylor Swift, but then like she got permission for it, and it's very, very confusing. And I don't know whose side I'm on this issue, but big wanker. It's a mess. She probably wrote most songs about it, and Taylor's oldest time. Am I right?
Bloody chaos. It's bloody chaos, man. Wow. The Beyonce is what really got me. Beyonce. Unbelievable. Fuck yeah, Ben. Love your British Australian accent. What a combo. Keep sending in those $25 donations where Schmoebots where we do a scene or impression. Those are really fun. And we are are we at our next we reached our next challenge, y'all. So keep sending those in. Every $50 we have a challenge. Sabrina, you're up. Since you have the beautiful space for this, I challenge you to do a catwalk for us. And Malcolm, can you throw up some catwalk type?
I'm not wearing pants.
Oh. Okay. Don't do it. I got you.
But for $1,000.
Yeah.
For $1,000.
Wow, that's how we really get the secret, Sabrina.
Yeah, you gotta prep me on this one because I straight up this past year and a half, I have not worn jeans. I have not worn anything besides like comfy pants and leggings or boxers. That's literally it.
Okay, I get that. Okay, so I'm going to give you a hard challenge then since you had to defer. I challenge you to call a 7-Eleven and ask why they're open 24/7 when the name of the store is 7 to 11.
Yep. Yes.
Malcolm is like,
I didn't know 7-Eleven even had phones. I didn't think you could call a 7-Eleven.
So wait, I say why,
or like, what are your hours?
We're sorry. Call did not go through. Please try your call later.
All right, you gotta try another one.
Luckily, there's only like 20 in your area.
20,000.
Yeah. Vowie. That was the best, Ben. Vowie.
Very confusing.
Very confusing.
7-Eleven Silver Lake.
Hi, I was wondering, what are your hours?
24 hours.
24 hours? Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That's really interesting because with the name like, 7-Eleven, I thought you'd be open from 7 to 11.
That's cute. Yeah, that's pretty cool. No, it's 24 hours.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. We'll see you soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Oh, that poor guy.
That's cute. Oh my God! What an angel.
And now I'm going to the 7-Eleven right now.
Because I feel like he knew it immediately.
Oh, that's cute, little shithead. Please don't call me again. My God.
He said, "I'll see you soon." I'm coming over.
Good job, Sabrina. That was a good one. I'm really proud of you. Let me bold that one. Okay.
That was
all right. So we are, I think, $40 away from our next challenge, but we are like $450 away from breaking 500. So keep sending in those Schmoebots. And then also one thing that we wanted to talk about is that the Goofball show with Christian Harloff and Brett Sheridan launched yesterday, episode 1. It's fucking hilarious and so stupid. And they don't have Schmoebots on that show. So the way that we keep that one going is your support and your downloads specifically from podcasts. So if you have podcasts, Apple Podcasts, download those episodes, give it a 5-star review, leave a review. That will help grow the show there and help with the money-wise because there is no Schmoebot. So check out that episode if you haven't already. It's on YouTube, but make sure you download on Podcast Edition. Alex, do we have any Streamlabs or another story to get to?
We got a Streamlab from Tiffany F saying her weekend plans, and she's going back to the theaters for the first time in over a year tomorrow. Alamo Draft House's popcorn, here I come. And I'm getting hot pot on Sunday. Weekend plans are back, baby.
Hey,
yeah.
Alamo Draft House
are doing their first movie this weekend for Quiet Place.
Are you gonna see it?
Yeah, I've seen it tonight at 11.
Hell yeah.
I would have seen that, but I'm saving my first theater back for In the Heights. I'm being super stubborn about it, so.
Oh, that is. I
already
cannot
Like, I could
wait
easily
for
go.
that. Yeah, Alex, I think that one you gotta Frozen, Let It Go, and go to see that.
Yeah, I know. But I know I'm gonna have to freaking spend $30 to see Cruella tonight just because of my stupid
You're-
rule that I made
Oh my
myself.
Wow.
Have y'all seen Cruella?
No, I'm gonna try and see it this weekend as well with A-list, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I've
going
heard
on
like
Sunday.
such mixed things. Like some people love it, and then some people are like, "This is bad."
I think I'm gonna love it.
I thought I would.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was like a movie that was made for me in so many senses. The fashion, Emma Stone, but yeah, I don't know. I'll talk about it more in the. I don't even know if the embargo's up yet. Is
It
it?
should be, yeah. It's
Okay.
out
I would
today,
say so. Okay, I mean, it's
yeah.
released
Oh,
today.
okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole show on the World Girls about that and the live action Disney films. But yeah, for me, I'm a huge into fashion and I love the actors and the actors' performances. Emma Stone was actually a perfect Cruella. I thought she killed it. I thought the set design was sick. I thought the fashion was unreal, like the looks being served. But it was kind of like, to me, felt like a Devil Wears Prada meets like Zoolander, and it just didn't land at all. There was no part of the film in which I really held on to. I thought the music was one of the best soundtracks ever, but did not a single song matched with what was going on screen, and it was kind of distracting. But the songs were so good. But I'm seeing a lot of people loved it, and I'm really happy for them, and I'm jealous because like a movie that has this as like its basis and a character like Cruella is so up my alley. Like I loved Maleficent, but I did not. I actually really didn't like it. I kind of want to rewatch it because I'm so confused that some of people are like Rocco was saying it's like his favorite live action Disney movie. Same with
Yeah, I've heard
Wendy
that.
Lee. Wendy Lee said the same thing, who I think Wendy has incredible taste. So maybe I missed something. Sometimes you watch something and it's not the right night to watch it. And I think I'm going to give it another chance, but I didn't love it. But I highly suggest everyone watch it and form their own opinion about it. And I'm curious, Sabrina, what you think.
Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing it on Sunday, and I'm super pumped.
Good. Let me know. All right. Oh, something else I wanted to tell you all about. Good news, ass fans. The CDC previously declared ass eating as not COVID safe, but thanks to the aggressive vaccine rollout, we're approaching herd immunity and our goal of a 69% vaccination rate. You know what I mean? According to canweeatasyet.com, we're just weeks away from ass eating season, y'all. Hoo-da-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, it's your time to clean your booty hole. And there's no better way to get your ass in gear than with a Hello Tushy bidet. Holla for bidets. Hello Tushy's brand new 3.0 modern bidet attachment is here to get your ass ready. It's stylish, eco-friendly, easy to install, and even saves your cheap ass money. Hello Tushy 3.0 doesn't just clean your butt with a precise stream of fresh water, it cleans itself with a smart spray automatic nozzle. Hello Tushy attaches to your existing toilet, no electricity or extra plumbing needed, cutting toilet paper use by 80%. That's really nice. Paying for itself in just a few months. Plus, Hello Tushy has your ass covered with a 60-day risk-free guarantee and a 12-month warranty. Get ass eating season ready. Join millions of happy Hello Tushy customers right now and clean your butt with every flush. A clean butt is important for multiple reasons, including ass eating, but not just ass eating. Go to hellotushy.com/SENLive to get 10% off plus free shipping. This is a special offer for SEN Live listeners only. Go to hellotushy.com/SENLive for 10% off. That's hellotushy.com/SENLive. Y'all don't miss this great deal. All right. But yeah, think
my roommate's got one. It's great.
Yeah, bidets are awesome. The Japanese people had it on lock years ago. We should have fell into place, but thankfully we have Hello Tushy to bring it to the States.
For sure.
Alex, where are we next?
That was all of our Streamlabs so far, so make sure you send those in. For as far as super chats go, we got Peaceful Guy donating, so thank you very much, and didn't probably donated a little gift. So,
By the way,
appreciate it,
guys,
peaceful guy.
today is a huge day. It is the 5-year anniversary of our Lord and Savior, Harambe, passing away.
Aww. That's
It is.
sad.
It's
totally
the
the
biggest
kid's
meme in the
fault.
history of memes. Harambe, the gorilla.
It is.
Alright.
That was an era.
That was an
That
entire
was an
era.
era.
It was everything.
Everyone knew about Harambe.
Do you
and I
have
blame
a
that
moment
kid.
to talk to our Lord and Savior, Harambe?
Yeah. Praise be. Praise be. Yeah, that
What
was
meme
fucked up.
touched you in that way? Like what meme like you felt seen when a trend started?
Huh. That's a good question.
Well, now that I have TikTok and like I'm 23 years old, but everyone's like, oh, the Tumblr era from 2014, like the old Lana Del Rey, Arctic Monkeys and stuff like that. Like young kids are like romanticizing that now. And I'm like, bro, what?
They
Okay,
Tumblr
who's
just
the
switched up a year ago.
singer that came out with an album this week?
Oh, Olivia
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo? Yeah, kids
Yeah.
are like, we've never heard something as angsty and emotional as this. I'm like, go fuck yourself. Go
Simple
back to the
Plan?
early 2000s with Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco.
We were like cut
Avril
yourself
Lavigne.
here.
Right?
Yeah, like that was like cut yourself, wear black, don't talk to your parents. That was the 2000s.
I'm outside of your window.
Simple
Wow.
Plan song that's like so depressing. I need to find it.
Welcome
uh,
to my life.
Yes, a simple.
And the other one, like, sorry, I can't be perfect when it's just too late.
and I can't go back.
Oh god,
So
it's
good.
it's
Like,
so
tell
like
me
don't
that's
ever
not
come
angst.
for emo culture like that. Olivia Rodrigo,
Yeah.
no disrespect.
Wow.
I don't know who you were, but you make good music. I know like what was that? What was the song? Driver's license.
Drive by.
Very
Very different song.
Even better.
I know that like went crazy viral, and even had like a fucking Super Bowl commercial about it. Shout out to all your success, but that's like real emotional music back then. You want apologies, girl? You might hold your breath till your breathing stops forever. Come on, that's some real Fall Out Boy shit right there.
Forever. Yeah, anything from Take This to Your Grave, from Under the Cork Tree. Like, I have a Fall Out Boy tattoo that I got when I was like, I don't even know, 15. And literally, yeah, my mom was like, you're going to regret that in like 50 years. I'm like, it's only been like 8 years. I already regret it. Like, I knew exactly what I was doing.
I thought you were gonna get the Pete, what's his last name?
Wentz?
Yeah, the Pete Wentz, like his bat tattoo on his crotch right there. I thought you were gonna get that.
Absolutely not. Mine
That's
says
like a
Infinity on
Punk Boy
High.
tattoo area.
You said
It's
your
their
tattoo says it's like you got Infinity on all the records to get
Wait,
Infinity.
what did
on
it
High?
say?
It's Infinity on High. It's the name of their third album. I also love Van Gogh. Like, I loved Van Gogh when I was really, really little. And that's where they got the quote from for the album. And it's like, be clearly aware of the stars and infinity on high. And like that, life will seem almost enchanting after all. So yes, it's for the album mostly. But now if I ever decide to hate Fall Out Boy, which will never happen, but if I ever decide to hate them, I'm like, it's a Van Gogh tattoo.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah. And if you like wanted to put more design, you could like do a Starry Night type design
It's
over
not
it.
even my worst tattoo though. Like, let's be real. I have way too many bad ones. So
Wait, how many do you have?
like 15 or something. I don't know.
I need more ASAP. I'm about to get a pretty big one. I think I need to schedule it, but I really want more. I don't have any. Like, I got them so late though. I think I got my first tattoo when I was 26, so like a year and a half ago. So and now I have 2, but I probably want like 7 to 10 eventually. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Fall
new
Out Boy
guy
one was my
donated
first one.
$25. Ben, that was
Hell
certainly
yeah.
something. Steph, can we get Gilbert Gottfried doing the opening lyrics to SK8 Our Boy by Avril?
Wait, who's Gilbert Godfrey?
Adrian Soto donated
there.
$100. I want to help when I can
Whoa!
love the show since day one. Have a good weekend. Can we get each member of the group to give their impression of someone from the SEN show? Someone from the SEN show.
Yes, we will do
Nice.
all of that. Thank you so much for that generous donation. That is Adrian, you rock. And who gave the first one?
That was a new guy.
Yeah.
A new guy. Thank you both so much. We're at 245. Please keep sending in. We're 250 away from breaking 500. That is the goal for this Friday. So keep sending them in. We have about 40 minutes to do unlimited impression scenes, whatever you guys want to see or talk about. Send them in. This is your hour. This is dedicated to you at home watching with us and doing this Friday together with us. So keep sending them in.
Yes.
I just got the worst co-star, my astrology app. This is what they just sent me. I get a notification every day from them. They read me for filth constantly, but this is like the meanest one. They said your heart is full of daggers. That's it.
No, that's some baddie daggers, not bad stuff. No, own it. Own it. You glow. Look at your earrings today. Like there's a positive spin to this, and I'm gonna think about it.
Thanks, Sabrina. That's why you're my girl. Okay, so what's the impression I have to do first? Gilbert
Gottfried, who was Iago from Aladdin. Iago the parrot.
Okay,
Little
but
bird.
Yeah, go look up a clip of Gilbert Gottfried before you do, and it's the lyrics to Skater Boy. Go look up a clip from Gilbert Gottfried before you do it, because I need you to get his
you guys
voice.
talk for a second. I'm gonna listen to this.
Well, speaking of things popping up on the phone, I went to a Jason Derulo concert when I was in like 6th or 7th grade, and a picture just popped up. Okay, guys, like I mentioned earlier, I was super angsty, super emo, not the same person that I am now. It's a picture of me with Jason Derulo in the background.
Wait, move it to your right. Move it to your right. There.
Oh, that's
oh my
awesome.
gosh, you and your sister are the same person. Like you guys look different now, but you guys look exactly the same right there.
That day.
I'm ready for. Go on.
Oh wait, no, I want to see the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, that day my mom like did my hair. I had like the emo hair, but I was hanging out with her friends, so she was like, "Don't wear your eyeliner." I have my chipped black nail polish. This is me in 6th grade. She did my hair.
Sabrina, you have a hooked eyebrow. I remember
my
that
God.
look. Girl, the glow up is so real.
Shit was a dark time.
But like that one, yeah, you had the style points on
Oh, God.
black. Holy shit. Thank you for showing that to us.
It was a dark period.
Okay, so I know this voice, Gilbert Godfrey's voice. I do recognize this. And I will try. So I'm doing Skater Boy.
Skater Boy.
Okay, Gilbert Godfrey as Skater Boy. He was a boy. Oops, I'm getting a call. She was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk. She did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her. She'd never tell. Secretly, she wanted him as well. But all of her friends stuck up their nose. They had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face, but her head was up in space. She needs to come back down to earth. How's that? Why is everyone silent?
Better than the OG, I swear.
Screaming.
Oh, beautiful.
That was very good, Steph.
Steph, can't hear you.
I think.
Am I still muted?
Steph. Oh no, we can't hear you, Steph.
How am I now?
There you go.
Yes. Could you hear me singing?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
No, we missed all
Yes,
the
yeah, we heard the whole.
I was like, please no. Rave reviews.
Yeah.
Thank
Amazing. That was very, very good. And it just like the fact that it went from 0 to 100 immediately was just the best part.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was a really good one. Well, did we?
And then what was the $100 one, Alex?
Impressions of other people on the show, within SEN.
Well, I don't think I can ever do as good of a Roxy as Kate, like, because that was so perfect. That was ridiculous. Um,
I can do
trying-
Ben. I feel like I
Okay.
could do you. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Ben. Yeah, no, I never get laid, but like you could check me out on Twitch, and I totally do get laid, and I just pretend like I don't. Uh, I'm twitching this weekend, baby. We're going 12-hour stream. We're doing scaries. We're doing spoopies. We're doing all of that stuff. Catch me in the hot tub later. Peace.
Catch me in the hot tub later.
You know it. Hot tub stream is one of the goals for the subathon.
Wait, I want to go.
Hey, it's me, Steph. I'm one of the world girls. You gotta check out all of our videos. We're doing it every Sunday, every Wednesday, and the other night. If I may not have gotten that right, yo, but check it out. It's me, Steph Sabraw.
Hey, I love how you went in the squat position for that too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Brett. I'm on every single show and everybody loves me. And I have a beautiful wife and kids, and I've just got my entire life together. And now we're doing the goofball show, and it's like so much fun. And I don't ever have to, watch any trailers or know any movie news. I just roast people and like snipe people anytime they say something. And I completely, just get to phone in every single SEN now because everyone loves me. So it's great. It's perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye. Oh, the Flirtenflaus. Oh, I'm so popular.
I'm the outlaw Roka, and I will literally come to your house and drag my balls across your face, your mom's face, and everyone you fucking love's face. Do you fucking hear me? If we don't pass 500 knock, 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 the outlaw is gonna come and shit on your doorstep.
The way that if I close my eyes, I would see him.
I love Roka so much. I really, really fucking do. He's the only person who can say shit like that, and it's funny. Okay, Malcolm.
Do Roka.
Okay, if you think of one, throw it in. Or who else do we have? We have Kate. We have Winston. Christian. Okay.
Malcolm, you're worthless. Nobody likes you, Malcolm. You're only on the show because we needed someone. We just needed someone. And if you ever tell anybody that I told you this.
We just needed someone. Wow. Good. Well played, Malcolm. Well fucking played. Well, we are at 245. I do think we hit another. No, we didn't hit. We're $5 away from another challenge. But we are 250 away from hitting our goal today. We have 30 minutes left. Send in schmobots of any impressions or scenes you want us to act out, as well as any other thing you want to talk about. What is streamlab.com/schmoedown.
Shouldn't we have 2 more challenges? Because we did 2 already, and then we hit 200, so that means 2 more.
You're absolutely right. My bad. Okay.
Dale Paradise donated $25. Hey guys, can we Sabrina as Don Corleone explaining what a heart full of daggers is?
Nice. Yes, I like it. That sounds like a Taylor Swift song, honestly.
Yeah.
I need to Google this.
Okay. Oh, this is like a different type of question. Okay. Who hasn't gone? Ben?
I have not gone, no.
Okay, Ben, this is... Okay. Ben, I challenge you to tell me who your least favorite director is without telling me who your least favorite director is.
Least favorite director. Trying to think. Oh, well, I make supposedly very good movies that have won and been nominated for Oscars. I love making movies about presidents.
Oh! He made the Nixon movie, who is that?
It's Oliver Stone.
It is Oliver Stone.
Ah! Shade! Okay, that was pretty good. Ben. And we have one more. Who's up? Is it
Malcolm?
Alex again?
Is Malcolm playing?
Oh, Malcolm, do you want to play? It would be hard if we can't Let me see if I can do one without seeing you. Okay. Malcolm, can you sing like an opera singer for a chorus of the song of your choosing?
Welcome to my shop. Can I shave your mop? Can I cut your crop? Daintily. Daintily. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh my god.
You guys couldn't see the performance that Malcolm was putting on. That was the best part.
You went into conductor mode and I'm not mad about it. Wow, that was excellent. That was excellent. Great job. We are 30 away from our next challenge. They range in everything from singing to doing stupid shit. So keep sending those in, and then $25 impressions. Yeah?
No, we did get another one, so.
Oh wow, look at me.
Our fifth one, yeah. So
Okay.
I think it's back to me.
Yes, okay. Okay, Alex, I challenge you to get into a debate with an inanimate object in arm's length.
Okay.
Yep, that works.
Hey, Pilot G2.38 pen. You know, I like you because you have the thinnest writing, but sometimes you can just like get fucked up at the tip. Like, can you not do that? Like sometimes you just break, and yes, obviously. And so like I just don't know why you need a break all the time, because I have to buy at least 24 packs of you, and that costs me a lot of money, and that's a lot of things I could be writing, and you can't do that for me sometimes, and that's really upsetting because I need to write things down as a writer. I can't type these things out. I need to write. And with you, you're my favorite type of pen, but sometimes you just don't fucking work, and it's really frustrating. I buy you because .38, that's a fine tip. You're the finest. You're so fine, but sometimes you just make me so angry. I don't get the .7 tips. No, because those make it look bad. They get really blotty and just like, you know, it makes my bad writing look even worse. And sometimes, you know, my dad brings home like, you know, those 1.0 tips, and those horrible. Like my writing's already bad. You're supposed to help it look better. So just do better, please, okay?
Do better, pen. Do better, pen. Ben and I were like, yeah, he has a point.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Yeah.
Bringing up a lot of good things. He's got the receipts, literally.
It's a really expensive pen. He just wants to be able to write well, okay? Wow.
I've done all my math homework since I was in junior year of high school with that pen.
You did math homework with a pen? You fucking
yeah,
psycho?
You see all my journals, all my math notebooks.
Wow.
Well done, Alex. I do believe Sabrina has an impression, right?
I do.
What is
Bobby
it?
Johnson donated $20. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them? Your demons and all the non-believers.
Yep, that song, Angst.
Join the Black Parade.
Like, everything about them is emo. Like, I love Olivia Rodrigo. I'm fucking with everything she's putting down. Like, doesn't matter how young she is, she's killing it. However, we know what emo is. This is not emo. She is like bad in her bad bitch teenage mode.
Yeah. It's like, it's giving me young Fiona Apple. You know, like really young Fiona Apple mixed with a little bit of T Swift. Like, love it. But it's not angst.
Yeah, it's not emo, but that lyric that you just sent is emo and a great song. So shout out to you. Sabrina is hitting her impression. We are $10 away from our next challenge. We are $210 away from hitting our goal. So keep sending those in. We have about 25 minutes left to party with y'all, doing anything, impressions, and acting out scenes for 25, and then send in whatever schmobot you want to talk about, whatever you want. Okay, Sabrina. Okay.
Now, Steph, you come to me. You come to me and you say, my co-star tells me that I have daggers in my heart. And I say, yes, Steph. Everyone has daggers in their heart. But you got to get past the daggers. You got to take those out. You got to cauterize that wound and just move forward. You got to glow. You got to live. And that's exactly what you're doing. Don't let these daggers bring you down.
I love how it all lied in the lower lip and the hand, and then caught the use of cauterized. Well played.
Thank you.
Sabrina,
I used to write poetry when I was 12, so I love the word cauterized.
So good. Hell yeah. Okay, so for more Sabrina as an Italian mobster, please keep sending in schmobots because I love to see more of that.
Gabagool.
Yeah.
Gabagool.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. Alex, have any more Streamlabs rolled in?
Yeah, we got one from Matt Chapman, who has a take on V for Vendetta.
Ooh.
Steph brought up V for Vendetta. I rewatched that last year like many did during the BLM protests, and I realized some things that I hadn't before. V is the villain. A lot of people idolize this guy, but he terrorizes Evie. He creates a scenario wherein a child is killed and he doesn't even care about the revolution. It's all a ruse for his revenge plot. Also, it's a bad movie to reference in the BLM protests because the two cops are two of the only sympathetic characters in the film. Interesting take, Matt.
I thank you so much for your opinion. I disagree with a lot of that. I think that there's so many sympathizing characters, mainly the people, and that who V is fighting for is the people. So when you like are pushed to extreme situations like BLM and like at this time this like false narrative that we get in V for Vendetta, you are desperate. Like we have no idea what it would be like to be in that situation, to go through what V went through, and then to come out. He's obviously not a hero. He's a mixed character. Like he's meant to make you think about extremes, and what he did to Evie was fucked up in a lot of ways. But in some ways, she was like, it is what her character needed to take her to where she wanted to be at the end. But yeah, it is a little bit gray area, especially when he keeps her in prison and she isn't actually in prison. But yeah, that is my favorite. That is one of my tattoos. Let's see if I can show you guys. Can you see it on my neck?
Oh wow!
Ooh, I love it.
So no.
A new guy donated $25. That was the best version of Skater Boy I've ever heard, Steph. Fourthly but not certainly least, Alex, how about a surfer dude singing Poker Face?
Surfer dude.
Oh, yes.
Nothing but bops.
Yes, surfer
dude.
Absolutely. Doing
Wait.
Poker Face.
Wait, dude.
A new guy.
Do surfer dude talk real quick so I can get into it.
About
yeah, bro.
What's up, bro? Like, just catching these waves, dog.
Go to the 405. You hit the Coffee Bean off of Ventura.
Yo, bro, you want to go Venice?
Promenade after
Let's
we
go
catch
skate
these
at Venice.
swells. Like, I'm not going anywhere near the fucking boardwalk, though, bro.
No, bro.
No, bro. Basically, all my fraternity brothers. Okay. Mama, I want to hold them like they do in Texas, please. Fold them, let them hit me. Raise it, babe. Stay with me. I love it. Love game, intuition, play the cards with the spades to start. This is turning into...
They want T.I.
Why am I so horny all of a sudden?
I was gonna say, I'm like, I know I have bad taste in men, but that voice, that got me.
That's sexy. You sounded like an Atlanta rapper.
Okay, keep going. Ash paid for this. You need at least 8 more bars.
And after he's been hooked, I'll play the one that's on his heart. Oh, well, I'll get him hot. Show him what I got. Oh, whoa. I'll get him hot. Show him what I got. Can't read we can't read my poker face.
I just went from 6 to midnight.
Poker face. Yes. Good job.
That was really good, Alex. I liked it.
I don't know where that was going, where that lost it for a while. But hey, Gotta
You
give it a
gave
try.
try. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's the point of these. So keep sending those in. $25 impressions. We'll do the best of whatever you give us, and it's actually funnier when we have no idea how to do it. So thank you for that. Keep sending those in. We're about 250. Oh, we're about 200 away from our 500 goal. Not too far. 20 minutes to
Yeah.
do so.
You
Sending
guys have
in
killed in
smoke.
this last like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, but we reached another challenge, right? I believe.
that- I think so,
okay.
yeah, because we were at 250. Then yeah, there's 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
Correct, he says. Okay. Let's see. Ben, since you're so good at this British accent, can you sing the Star Spangled Banner in a British accent?
Yeah, let me. I don't think I know the lyrics, honestly.
What?
Either.
Are you American?
Oh, say, can you see? Boy, the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was steady. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Unbelievable. I wish I could see
Beautiful.
you fishing.
My roommate is definitely awake now and he's probably upset.
Amazing.
You get into this like face, like this British face too, that really works.
It does do the face as well.
Yeah, really well done. Well,
Real quick plug, if you guys want more of that, I'm doing a huge event Tuesday, June 7th. I'm doing a subathon starting at noon,
Monday.
where every subscriber, 500 bits or $5, the timer increases by 6 minutes, so I could be streaming for like days in a row. I think I've timed it out where I could be streaming all the way until Friday. There's rewards, there's individual rewards, there's group rewards. I've got baking streams with Mara Kanopik. I've got cocktails and casting with Sabrina.
Johnny Five
Brandon
for Life
Hanna's gonna be on
donated
the show as well.
$50.
A lot of good stuff.
I'm pretty sure Cher did a cover of Fall Out Boy song. Steph, how did that go? Love your la great. Love your la great.
I thought that was real for a second.
Johnny Five for Life.
Wait, but really quickly, let's finish Ben's thing. I definitely will be watching. Ben, that will be on your Twitch channel.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Ben Goddard, Monday, June 7th. I put the tweet in there, guys, if you guys want to check out just like all the rewards, all the group rewards, individual awards, everything you can get. It will definitely be worth your time. Just had a quick plug. I'm really bad at self-promotion. I'm working on that. I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, I'll do it for you. Ben is one of my favorite people to watch in the space, period. He's so entertaining, funny, fucking talented. I'll be watching it. I know all of us in the space love watching Ben because he's actually fucking dope at what he does. So make sure that you support. A big thing about what we do as freelance hosts is run our own shit. And so when you support, when we do things like this, it really means the world to us, and it helps us get going and lead more people to our site. So make sure that you check out Ben's thing. Even if you're busy, keep it on, just so the view is going.
It'll be going for a long time, guys. So like if you can't make it Monday, that's fine. Like you can make it like Tuesday. I'm planning on streaming until probably like Friday at least. So
Oh my god. The champ of long streams. I don't know how you do it. It is amazing to watch you go through that. Like when you're doing like the marathon streams.
Adrian Soto donated
love it.
$50. Let's see Russian Ben doing the Weekend Save You Tears song.
Hell
Save
yeah.
Your Tears? What's that one?
It's the newer one.
We have we have 2 on deck right now. We're here for 15 more minutes. Send those schmobots in now. We are about 100 away from breaking 500. We can fucking do this, y'all. It will make all of our weekends like have such a better start to the weekend if we break 500. So please keep sending them in, and it will make the end of the show wild and crazy, which I know is the best form of this show. So who sent in the one for me?
Johnny 5 for life.
Johnny 5 for life.
What was it?
Cher did sing a Fall Out Boy song, and I believe it was Sugar We're Going Down, and I think wait, how does it start?
Am I more than you bargain?
And it starts like this. Am I more than you bargained for yet? I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear, 'cause that's just who I am this week. Lie in the grass next to the mausoleum. I'm just a notch in your bedpost. But you just a line in the song. Drop off the name. We're always sleeping in and sleeping out for the wrong team. We're going down, down in an earth.
Your Cher turned into Sabrina's Louis Armstrong there for a second.
Dude, real quick.
Real quick. It is so hard to do Cher in other lyrics, like, or just speaking. Oh, man. But Cher loves Fall Out Boy, so thank you for that.
Thank
What?
you for
And then now we are at Russian Ben.
Yeah, what am I doing, Alex?
Save your tears by the weekend? Is it save your tears or save you
Your
tears? Save your tears. Okay.
I don't know this, so I'm just gonna talk it, guys, because I don't think I've ever heard this song. So I saw you dancing in crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. And then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. You could have asked me why. I broke heart. You could have told me you fell apart. But you walked past me. I wasn't there. And I just pretended like you did not care. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back. I want to stay. Save tears for another. Save tears for another. Save tears for another day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Russian
Slam
weekend.
poetry,
Russian
baby.
Ben. Absolutely stunning work by Ben. Wow, incredible. Keep sending in those schmobots. We have about 10 more minutes. We need to make $100 more, but in those $100, we can have a lot more impressions going. So keep sending those in. We did get another challenge. I believe Sabrina's up.
Got 2 more challenges.
2 more challenges. Sabrina, I challenge you to take an embarrassing selfie and post it as your profile picture on Twitter for the next hour.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, I kind of want to do the photo that I showed, the one of me and Jason Derulo.
Yeah, but you have to tweet. You know,
I say the cast one over the Jason Derulo one,
Yeah,
honestly.
The cast one.
Yeah.
I say the cast one over the Jason Derulo one.
And when it says publish tweet, like, you know, it says new profile pic.
Yeah,
Publish.
You have to do the new profile pic on Twitter.
And community.
Everybody go to I'm
Yeah.
gonna link Sabrina's Twitter. Everybody go
The photo
retweet
too.
this tweet.
Yeah.
No, the cast one. Give
No,
me the
I
cast
know.
one.
I'm doing
Yeah.
that one. All these are just popping up now, and I'm like, whoa, I used to look
All
like
right,
that.
As soon as the tweet goes live, guys, I'm gonna put the tweet in the chat. Everybody go to the tweet and retweet it and like it. Blow this shit up. We only have an hour.
Yeah, let's fucking do this. Yeah, we only have an hour to make this like the most important tweet that's ever been sent.
Yeah.
So support.
You know that
So
one
suck it,
selfie
Ellen
from like the
DeGeneres. Coming
Oscars?
for that record.
Yeah.
What is her tweet?
It was like a selfie with like all the nominees
Oh,
of that year that like she hosted one year, and like it was like all the nominees like for like best actor, like Bradley Cooper was in there, I think, and Jared Leto, and I can't remember who else. But yeah, it like got like 2 million likes or something like that. It was wild.
God, Sabrina.
Okay,
is
I'm just.
posting this.
It is tweeted.
Okay, everyone
it
go to
out.
Twitter. We have 10 minutes left. We need to make we need $45 more. Just $45 more to break 500. Who's going to save the day?
Tweet is in the chat, y'all.
Yes. we need. Yeah, we are. Okay, here we go. Let's see, Sabrina.
Not about to pop off is like my most popular tweet ever.
It absolutely fucking is.
Holy
it absolutely
shit,
is.
Sabrina, you are fucking killing it today. Wow. Okay. Like I said, $45 more until we reach our goal. Help us save the day. Send in your schmobots. We have time for a few more impressions or scenes that you want us to act out. Whatever it is, throw those in now. We only have a few minutes left and we need to break 500. We do have another goal. I think, who is up?
Alex.
Malcolm, I believe.
Oh, okay. So that one can't be used for Malcolm because there's no video. So I need to think of another one that doesn't need video for Malcolm.
Okay.
You can skip.
Oh
me,
my
that's
God.
fine.
Alex, can you draw
Yes.
in a unibrow for the remainder of the episode?
Oh boy. Okay.
Yes.
I
For the
think you can
Sharpie.
use the pen that you yelled at.
Hold on. I might have here. 1 second.
Thank you, champ. Yeah, that one's really good. But I don't know if anyone will be. You were here when Kate did the blacked out tooth, right?
Yeah.
It was so good. It was
It's
so good.
Okay. I have a dry erase marker.
Yes, Alex.
All right. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure this is erasable.
Yeah, draw
Guys,
it
we're
off your
only
hand.
at 10 retweets on Sabrina's tweet. Go retweet it. There's 350 of you guys in here. I put the link in the chat. One, like the video, please like the video, and then go retweet Sabrina's tweet because we
Yes.
need to make this go viral.
Oh my God, yes. Serving Helga vibes from Hey Arnold. This is what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
move it, football head.
Go.
Football head.
Go Anthony Davis today.
Look, you came into a new Alex. This is called
Wow.
fashion forward
You see it?
unibrow Alex.
From the lipstick earlier this week to this
know.
now, like full of looks. And you're using a dry erase marker?
Yeah.
Look.
case.
Can you lower your glasses so we can thank you? Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Can you do your surfer dude real quick for me? I'm almost there.
Bro. Let's go surfing. Listen to some Lady Gaga, bro.
Suddenly the brow turned into high fashion. High fashion.
Hi.
Can't wait to go to the beach, bro. Rip some sick waves and shit, surf and things.
Nah, sorry. Emo Sabrina doesn't go to the beach. I like to stay in the shade.
You don't like the sun.
No.
Is what it is. Okay, Sabrina's picture's at 41 likes and 17 retweets. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. What I need from you though is we need $45 more. Multiple people send in schmobots. We have 5 more minutes to get in some crazy impressions, a few other challenges. So keep throwing in those schmobots. Help us get to 500, which is our goal of the day, please. Only 45 away. We can do that.
Ben quoted it. Like as if it's like
I'm
as if
making
it's
this
like
happen.
something serious. He's like, please everyone retweet this. We only have an hour. As if it's like
Oh my
GoFundMe or
It
something
is.
like that.
This is the GoFundMe.
We
of the
only
day.
have an hour.
Please everyone retweet this.
I'm liking everyone's tweet right now. Great work, guys. Dagan, S. Broad, the Michael Cinematic Universe, Tiffany. Shout out to y'all for re-quote tweeting this. That's legendary. Oh my, PJ Campbell replied, I have many questions. PJ.
So that was me, and I still have many questions. So
I love there's no messaging. It's just figure out why I posted this.
I didn't want to add anything. I was just like hashtag new profile picture.
No, yeah. No
No,
explanation
nothing else.
necessary.
No context, no nothing.
Nothing. Alex, do we have any other Streamlabs?
No, we don't. But you know what else I got going on this weekend? I will be editing a video for my 96,000 cover video, and it's looking pretty good. I filmed a little bit yesterday, filmed a little bit on Wednesday with the help of Sabrina and Brandon. And yeah, it's going to be coming out on June 8th. So
It's gonna be so
check
sick.
that out. Yeah, check that out.
I'll probably live stream it. I'll probably put it on the stream.
That's a lie. It's on June 1. What am I thinking?
I was
What
gonna say I
am
thought it was
thinking?
June 1st. I thought it was
What am I
before.
doing? So yeah, June 1st. that's this Tuesday. Check it out. I'll post it in the morning. It's gonna be so cool. And the song sounds so good. I actually got my mixer, my guy who mixes all my music, to do it. Last year I did the Hamilton My Shot cover, which you can check out on my YouTube channel as well. And it wasn't mixed, and it didn't sound. I listened to it again yesterday, and it didn't sound great. So I'm glad that this actually sounds freaking cool. So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
very excited for everybody to see it.
June 1st.
June 1st, baby. That's 10 days before the movie comes out.
I can't wait to see it. That's really exciting. Hell yeah, Alex. Everyone make sure you go check that out. Okay, well, we have 2 minutes left. $45. We can do this, y'all. This is Friday. We got to get past 500. I want to do another impression. Please send those in. 45. We can do that. That is an attainable goal I think all of us can reach today. Sabrina's like, yeah. And so Ben has his stream on Monday coming up. Alex is dropping a song on June 1st. Sabrina, do you have anything fun coming up?
Hell yeah. Actually, in about an hour, once we wrap this show, I'm going to be doing my summer blockbuster preview.
A new
I
guy
have a bunch
donated
of reviews.
$25. Thanks for the laughs, everybody. Ben, you missed out on the singing. Let's get Benito Blanc singing Single Ladies.
Oh my god. I just sang the fucking Star Spangled Banner, you son of a bitch, Ash.
Hey, there's no rest for those vocal cords, baby.
Not at
Okay,
all
it's a
today.
goddamn Friday. But I have a ton of reviews coming out. In the Heights review and an interview with the cast. A lot of really exciting stuff. We also just came out with the Meaning of podcast, Asian American Cinema, with Alex Marzoña right here. So that's on the First Cut YouTube channel. Also patreon.com/Sabrina on Film. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this profile picture up for the entire weekend if I get a patron or two. So.
Yeah.
It's
Hell yeah,
definitely
that's
worth $10 to $5. Absolutely.
Yeah. I definitely had a calculation mistake. We're now like 50 away from 500. I think that we need like a savior donation to wrap up this Friday to reach 500. So we're 50 away. But thank you. Who just sent in that one?
That was a new guy.
A new guy.
Yeah, thank you, Ash, for all the donations today, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's really, really helping us. We really appreciate it.
The single ladies, all this. I don't know how to sing in this very terrible Latino voice. All these single ladies. Now put your hands up. Up in the club, we just broke up. I'm doing my own thing. Decided to dip, and now you want to trip? Cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Just cry my tears for 3 good years. 3 good years. Y'all can't be mad at me. Cause if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Pero if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Pero if you like it, don't get mad. Cause once you see it that he want it. Cause if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Pero there's not that many lyrics like in this song. I got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips, and got me a titer in my dairy on jeans. Acting up, drinking my cup. I could care less what you think. I need no permission. Did I miss you? Don't pay him any attention. Because you had your turn, and now you gonna learn what it really feels like to miss me. Okay, I'm done.
Hell yes. The throwing in Pero in there was chef's kiss.
Little touch, little cherry on top.
That was unbelievable. Oh my gosh, great work. Before we get out of here, Malcolm, did you have anything you have going on this weekend?
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna be sitting in a dark room playing video games.
Nice.
Maybe by myself, maybe with a friend. Probably.
What video games?
I've been playing a game called GTFO with a friend. It's super scary and really intense and very fun. I recently got an Oculus headset and I've been playing Star Wars Squadrons.
Oh my, I get so motion sickness with that. Oh my god.
It's so cool. I also have, I can show you guys part of it, but I've got this throttle and joystick for flying spaceship games. It's amazing. Wow. It's some of the most fun I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be
Well, live your life, Malcolm. That is okay. Oh, we are Alex
Johnny
said we are
5 for life donated $50. Everyone give
Thank
each
you,
other
Johnny.
their best sick burners, whatever character you want to. Have fun with it.
What is it? Oh,
Yeah,
you're muted,
Alex.
Alex.
Alex, you muted.
Give each other the best sick burn as whatever character you want to.
Give each other
Also-
the best sick burn.
Sick
Yeah, like
burn.
kind of like roast each other type
Oh,
thing.
oh, okay.
Also,
Okay.
G donated $15 and didn't say anything, so thank you very much, G.
Thank you.
To the letter G, we appreciate you.
What up, G? Appreciate you. Okay.
Steph,
Yeah.
you know, your skin is so glowy. Ha! Burn! You look sun-kissed all the time. Roasted.
Sabrina, my name is Dr. Evil, and I'm gonna pour one out for you, and one out for the homies, and then I'm gonna murder you for being so damn beautiful, okay? It makes my small penis feel smaller than usual every time I see a beautiful girl like you ignore me, because I've been just trying to date someone like you. So if you do decide to date me, then I won't blow you up. Is that okay?
I'll say yes.
Yeah. Wow!
Hey guys, it's me, Tom Holland. Benito, I need to whip off that mustache of yours because it looks bad. Thank you. It's me, Tom.
Hey, Tom Holland, like you sound just like Paddington, because that's how bad you are in impressions.
Well,
and
friends,
your
well,
dad
friends.
jokes suck worse than your music, dog.
Dog. Malcolm shaking his head. All right, we did the damn thing. We broke 500. Thanks to y'all. Thank you so much. We know that times are tough, but all of your donations mean the world to us. We love being with you every single morning, 10 to 12 p.m. PT, and just having a good fucking time. I hope you have a great weekend, safe weekend, but a fun ass weekend, because everyone in this community deserves to laugh and have fun. Throw some ass for me. Tag me in videos of you throwing ass. I want to see some fun ass shit happening. Sabrina Ramirez, thank you for being here. Ben Goddard, Alex Marzoña, Malcolm, thank you so fucking much. This is the best crew ever, and we will see you guys back on Monday. Much love, y'all. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, the week.
Yes.
Malcolm.